Alright, good morning everyone. So, decided to see if I can get to the salt mines today. See if that happens, but wait for the tram. It's gonna bring me back into the old town square. And then I'll see if I can find some tickets from there. Otherwise I'd have to use my credit card online, and much rather just pay cash and be picked up, know where I'm supposed to be going, and have it all taken care of, English tour and all. So we'll see what we can find. Alright, so I'm about here. I want to get into Old Town, so I need to take the one that'll get me the closest. Here we're looking at, it's about 10 o'clock right now, so 10:14 is the next one for me. Alright, so here comes one of the trams. Hopefully it's the one that I need. It's actually two, one and then another one right behind it. It's only for Wawel, if I pronounced that correctly, so it's about like $1.50 Canadian. Yeah, this is the one I need right here. Alright, so the tram was able to get me a lot closer to the old town, but not exactly right to Old Town, so still got a little bit of walking to do. Fortunately, I guess they don't sell tickets on the tram, so was not able to pay for that one. Do not suggest doing that though. Heard they will fine you if they find out that you have not purchased a ticket. So most of the tickets must be purchased, I guess, at the stops, but there was no ticket booth at the stop that I was at, so yeah, well, it is what it is. Anyways, let's walk and see if we can find a tourist guide group and book myself a ticket to the salt mines. Alright, so I made it back to the park. There's the wall for the Old Town division. A little playground for the children. But yeah, we'll find the entrance and go to the center square. That's where the hotel or hostel front desk lady said that there was likely to be your best chance to find a trip today. So we'll see what we can find. Alrighty, back to the entrance here at the Old Town. The street name there. It's funny walking through that park there. There's a fair amount of people drinking already. They got their beers. It's like 10:30 in the morning. Well, hey, I guess why not, right? I'm personally gonna be looking for a cafe, get me some coffee, maybe a little bite to eat prior to whatever time I end up getting this trip booked for. Alright, back to Old Town City Center, the square here. Met one guy, asked him if they had tours. Fortunately, they're only for tomorrow or, well, tomorrow onward basically. So unfortunately, I'm not able to grab those ones. I mean, I might end up having just to do tomorrow, but I'd much prefer to go today. Let's check out in here. Market. Jewelry. Lots of jewelry. Looks like mostly just a market, so not going to find any tour groups here, I don't think. So I'll just finish walking through and then make my way back out into the center square. So this must be part of the market that I was walking through yesterday. So this is the market. It's here regardless of night or day. I don't see any apparent tour groups, so I'll just keep walking around and see what I can find. There's got to be somebody doing a tour to the salt mines today. If not, I guess I'll book it tomorrow. Maybe do the city tour. There's a nice fountain over there. There's a little plaza. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the cereal bowl with yogurt, please.
Yeah, no problem, of course. Any coffee for you as well?
Black. So a cereal bowl comes with some ham, cheese, bread, yogurt, coffee. Right, eat this, and then I guess I gotta book a trip tomorrow to the salt mine. So I'll probably go check out the castle instead. A nice little spot to sit and grab something to drink and eat. You can watch the horses go by. We call this the garden seating. Alright, so I got my ticket booked. Tomorrow's pickup is at 9 a.m. just outside of the old town there. So gotta make sure I'm there 10 minutes early at least, and then there's about 40 people going on the tour, I guess, so it'll be a big group, but yeah, I'm excited to go check it out. But right now I'm gonna walk and go and check out the castle that they've got here. It's apparently a really nice historical castle with a museum inside. You can walk around and check out a lot of the old medieval artifacts, such as, you know, like suits of armor, weapons, yeah, pretty much everything, I guess. So let's go check it out and see exactly what they have. Another old church. Yeah, lots of old churches around here. Alrighty. Just to find the entrance. Another old church here, right outside the castle. The entrance must be this way. Alrighty. It's the entrance to it. I believe for the most part it's free. But if you want to get inside and see it all, I believe there's a small fee. So I mean, might as well see it all. Let's go see if we can find the ticket booth. Check out my other video for a more in-depth tour of the castle, but here's some highlights. Lots of different jewelry. Beautiful, very ornate. This is the end of the Crown Treasury, so now we'll be moving on to the Armory. So yeah, in with the muskets, they've got a couple of sword guns. There's this one as well. Yeah, pretty cool. Got a little bit of horse armor there. into the rest of the sets of armor. Really detailed ceiling in the bedroom as well. A chandelier, another shot at a tapestry. It's quite beautiful. Alrighty, I'll also head out. So I didn't buy a ticket for this. I guess they got a cave that's below. But it's a nice spot to look out at the river. Well, that's about all that I've paid for, at least to see here, and it is 3 o'clock, so I think I'm gonna walk over to that Jewish section of town, check, see what they've got there, and maybe grab some dinner coming up soon, and then make my way back to the hostel, since I've gotta make sure I'm at the bus stop, get picked up for the salt mines tomorrow morning at 9. Definitely don't want to miss that. Alrighty, well, time to get walking. Alright, just on the outskirts of the old Jewish center within the city of Kracow. Waiting to cross the road, and I think I'm just gonna go find a place to have a drink. There's an old synagogue. It's been converted to a bar, so I'll go check that out. Nice little street. I absolutely love European architecture. Just all the stonework is beautiful. Alright, the bar should be up here somewhere. Alright, well, got myself one of the Polish wheat beers. It's the old synagogue. The bar is called Hevra. It's pretty cool. They got the elevated seating platform. We've got these big tankers up top here to hold the Czech beer that they've got. No beer brewed in-house though. Pretty cool little spot. Oh yeah, it was a nice little bar there. Walk around the city here, check it out. Feeling refreshed, and yeah, I got one video for the most part edited, so that'll be just sort of a standalone for the castle. Alright, so they got a little market here, sort of little center building. It's kind of cool. It's a little restaurant, mostly just some sort of hot dogs or something like that. See a lot of people walking around with them. Pigeons everywhere. Alright, well, I'm gonna walk down and check out the synagogue, Stara Synagogue, and see what it looks like, and then maybe make my way to the river. So this would be the synagogue up here. I imagine this area being predominantly Jewish. You can see the Hebrew written on, even the Stars of David there. But yeah, this area being predominantly Jewish was likely large source of where the people in the concentration camp in Auschwitz came from. So it's likely a lot of this has been heavily refurbished and repaired post World War II. So yeah, synagogue here, so we'll see if we can check it out. Well, I guess this was a dead end. Interesting mural though. So it doesn't look like there's really a way to get in, at least not from my side, so I might walk all the way around and see what else there is. Make my way over to the river. Wow, there's the synagogue again. Might be able to get in through those stairs. Might as well walk over and see. Worst they could do is turn me away. Alright, so this is the map of the area that I'm in. I am right about there. La Stara. So yeah, right behind me is the entrance. You can see, I don't think I'm allowed in, but I'll check it out. Well, unfortunately, I am a bit late. It's 10 to 5. I guess they're already closed, and I guess there is an admission fee, so unfortunately, I will not be checking out the synagogue. Oh well. Anyways, carry on my way. Let's go find the river. Got a little seating area down there. Sit by the water if you'd like. Continue going this way though. Just make my way back to the hostel. So I've seen these gas stations quite a bit. Looks like, what's that, $6.27, so it's about like $2 maybe Canadian. I'll have to ask my friend if that's for a liter. I would think so though. So it's like a mall area. Got some playgrounds for the kids and nice old buildings out front. Mostly restaurants and whatnot. Go through a little turn still. Get some AC for a few moments here. I'm gonna walk through the mall and make my way back to the hostel. Well, it's been a little more difficult than I thought it would be to find a place to eat. Fortunately, a lot of the area, or a lot of restaurants within this area are mostly American foods, and I am definitely not here to eat cheeseburgers and pulled pork sandwiches. So I'm gonna keep walking, maybe find somewhere with some Jewish food, or I mean, really looking for Polish or Jewish food, so we'll see what we can find. I'm gonna walk along the river here, it's just over there, past the mall, and make my way going towards my hostel. Doesn't look like there's many restaurants near it, but yeah, well, we'll see what I can find. Well, there's nothing but pretty much Asian food over by my hostel, so I think I'll get my fill of Asian food while I'm in Thailand. I'm gonna walk across this bridge here and we'll see what's on the other side. Looks like there's a fair amount of restaurants according to Google Maps. One of the unfortunate things about traveling is I don't have cell service. Basically dependent on Wi-Fi, so fortunately I can't really look up what we have around the area. I did download the map, but it doesn't really provide too much detail, just sort of locations. So we'll walk across here and hope that there's something Polish or Jewish cuisine wise and sit down and grab something to eat. Alright, well, I've walked enough, so I think I'm going to do the dumplings here. And the reason why I chose this place, they've got this tasting tray of different vodkas, so I'm gonna try that and yeah, maybe grab a draft beer as well, but we'll see. Alright, so this is the taster. Got the classic one right there. This was ginger, I believe she said. This one is raspberry blueberry, hibiscus rose, and then the back one there is lemon. So let's try it.
Now there we go. This is definitely more of a Polish meal than what I'd find in those more touristy areas. See, we're sort of in like a condominium area. They got a little courtyard here for some green space. But yeah, first couple sips of the vodka is absolutely delicious. So smooth. So I'm gonna drink and eat this up, and then I'm gonna make my way back. Probably stop off at the Zebka, grab a couple beers, and do some more editing tonight. So I got the dumplings with goose. Comes with bacon and some green onions, but stuffed with goose meat in the middle. They're very good. As for the vodkas, they are absolutely delicious. I would say my least favorite one's probably the ginger one, this one right here. But you know, they're all really good. And as for my favorite, it's probably the rose hibiscus or the lemon. They're really sweet, like not super sweet, but very smooth. The lemon's got a really good lemony flavor, and then the hibiscus one, that's got that very like sweet sort of flowery taste to it. It's good. Even the original, the one at the back here, that's the base that they're making this with. It's no wonder these are delicious. So yeah, I definitely think the hibiscus rose one's my favorite. It's really good. The lemon one's basically just like lemonade with vodka. It's super lemony and it's really good. The ginger one, I'm still sticking with it. It's probably my least favorite. The ginger just really adds to the burn of the vodka, but you know, it's still good. It's just, it burns a lot more than any of the other ones. Like even the base vodka, it's smooth. It's got a really sort of like sweet undertone taste to it. It's delicious. And like this blueberry raspberry one is phenomenal as well. Like a little bit of tartness from the raspberries, but you get sweetness from the blueberries. It's great. So definitely try a sampler of vodka if you get the opportunity. And these are all homemade. These are all homemade. It's well worth walking down here, even though my feet are absolutely dead. And I still have to walk back, but oh well. I'm just gonna spend the rest of the night relaxing, put my feet up, get ready for a lot more walking tomorrow, because imagine there's gonna be a lot of walking through that mine. It's a cute little pallet, that's for sure. Cost about $22 Canadian. Perfect, thank you. Right on, so that was Emilia. Time to walk back to the hostel. I'm almost back to my hostel, and there's a head for a pigeon. I don't know what the heck happened there. Yeah, not too bad, maybe about 5 minutes or whatever to cross the bridge there and get to the restaurant, so it's well worth the walk. Already planned out where the Zebka is, so make my way over there, pick up a couple beers, see what they have. It's going to be a different one this time, so maybe they'll have a different selection. Highly doubt it though. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be here. Kind of looks like a gated community, but I mean the gate wasn't locked, so walk over here, grab some stuff at the Zebka. Not too far from my hostel at this point, so soon enough I'll be up in my room and working on my videos. I definitely threw the cashier off. He was not expecting English, but grabbed 3 different types this time. Looks like a beer, a mead, and then a Budweiser. Brewed in Czech, so I want to try it. See if it's any different than the Budweiser that is brewed in America. Decided to start with the mead, work on my videos, and then I am off to bed. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Catch you in the next one, where I'll be traveling through the salt mines.